Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It's your girl Tracy with Ascension 225, a Tarot and Orica. What's happening, y'all? What's crack-a-lacking? All right, so we are doing February horoscopes or readings, and so we are about to take a nosedive into our Capricorn collective. So if you are a Capricorn sun sign, born December 23rd through January 20th, this is definitely your reading, babies. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your birth natal chart, any aspects of it in your birth natal chart, then you may be able to pick up some tidbits as well. Okay, guys? So first, Capricorns, I want to say hello there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're abundantly blessed and you're just happy. Just because you're able to smile, you're able to breathe, you're able to live. So you have another chance to be a better version of yourself. So throw up that thanks and gratitude to the Most High, y'all. Okay, y'all. So listen. We are about to jump into your reading, see what Spirit needs you to know, spiritual guidance, spiritual advice, a spiritual hug if you need one, Capricorn. And if you are a cross watcher watching for that wonderful Capricorn in your life, then you're welcome too. All I ask is that you take your shoes off at the door. Come on in to the sanctuary where I've been meditating and praying over this space for quite some time. And so we don't want to bring any extraneous energy into the sanctuary. So find a nice cozy spot where you're able to receive. If you do receive some messages that really resonate with you, that's fantastic. Take them, run with them, marinate on them. If you are left scratching your head, maybe today just wasn't your day to get a reading or messages. Okay, this is a collective reading, so that means all Capricorns. And if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, okay. So if you need a private reading, though, guys, listen. You can look in the description box below. All my information is there. My rates, my email address, my Thumbtack link, my Yelp link. You can check out my reviews, everything, okay? And you can just hit me up directly at ascension225tarot@gmail.com, okay, guys? All right, so at least give me 24 hours to respond back if you hit me up directly, because I have my hands in lots of pots, okay? So anyway, Capricorn, so that's how you can get a personal reading. All my information is in the description box. I also do events. I do virtual readings. I do in-person readings if you're in the Atlanta metro area, okay? But I do virtual readings if you're anywhere in the world, okay, guys? So listen, back to you, Capricorn. All right. We are going to go over these pre-meditated and pre-shuffled oracle cards over here, the second half of your reading. We're going to start here with the tarot, and we're going to see what Spirit wants and needs you to know for the next 30 days. Now, there's no time in the spirit realm, but I will say 30 days, okay, Caps? All right, so put on your seatbelts, guys, and also before we get started, do your girl a solid so we can keep the channel growing. Our goal is 50K, so do your girl a favor and hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. It helps the channel grow, the algorithms, and all that other good stuff. And definitely hit that subscribe, that notification bell, so you never miss any uploads or anything that's posted on this channel. Okay, I really appreciate that. And it's reciprocal energy. You know, you get a reading here, and you also give me that reciprocal energy by liking, sharing, and subscribing, right? I love it. It's a good deal. I also pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month to give a free 30-minute reading to. So if you might like the chance to win, then definitely for sure hit that subscribe bell, okay? Subscribe button and the bell. All right, guys. Let's get into it, okay, Caps? So sit back, relax, get your green tea, your coffee, your adult beverage, whatever time of day it is. We're about to get cracking. Okay, guys, I am smelling so good right now. I am wearing Dua brand Sweet Pink Cloudscape, and this is supposed to be a replica or an inspiration by, I believe, the new what's that girl's name? Ariana Grande perfume, one of her perfumes. So Sweet Pink Cloudscape, it smells so marshmallowy and creamy and good. So if you're not familiar with Dua brand, check them out, guys. They're wonderful. All right, guys, enough plugs. I'm not getting paid for this. Okay, but I do like to smell good. All right, Capies, I want to start here with the Major Arcana. Major Arcana, if you don't know anything about the tarot, there are 78 tarot cards in the deck. 22 are the major heavy hitter energies, okay? Depending on the choices and direction you go in your life, it depends on which major arcana may show up. The first one for you that showed up, Capricorn, is this beautiful moon energy, this Cancerian energy. And you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on for a second. I want to check something out. Hold on. Pause. Thanks for holding. Yeah, I thought, for some reason, when I think of your polar opposite sign, I always get Cancer and Pisces mixed up. So I just wanted to double check just to make sure that I don't mess this up. And listen, this is your polar opposite twin sign. This is, one's north node, one's south node. So this is your, I believe this would be considered your south node energy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But this is that moon energy, that Cancerian energy. Cancer is the mother bear of the entire zodiac, right? That soft, gushy side of you, that emotional side of you, that intuitive side of you, Capricorn, right? This is Spirit's reminder to be tapped in to your intuition. So when that voice speaks to you, you already know that voice and you trust that voice implicitly, right? That you don't waver when that voice speaks to you, right? And this is really interesting because tomorrow is the full moon is it in Aquarius? Who is it in? Well, anyway, we have a full moon tomorrow, guys. It's called the winter moon. And so full moons are for releasing and letting go and, surrendering to Mother Moon, right? Especially those things that no longer serve us, that no longer enable us to be our best selves. Maybe it's time to release and surrender whatever may be holding you back, right? So don't forget, tomorrow, February 12th, is a full moon, the winter moon, okay? So whatever needs to be relinquished is your time to do that. Tap into your polar opposite side in order to be able to release, okay? And also we have Judgment, okay? And this may be you for sure being tapped in to that intuitive side of you, Capricorn, because you may be making some judgment calls here, right? You may be making some judgment calls about whatever it is in your life, people, places, or things. There's going to be some judgment calls made here, right? Now over the next 30 days, yeah. It says, I'm reflecting on being open-minded and forgiving. It's important to be adaptable, flexible, right? I'm growing and I'm learning more about myself. So maybe you're making judgment calls about yourself, right? And how to be your best self, maybe. I don't know. But make sure that intuition is front and center. Okay, so I normally use a tarot deck to get the umbrella energy or the crowning energy, but I've been inspired to use an oracle deck, and we will clarify with a tarot deck, okay? So the umbrella energy is what's over top of you, right? Surrounding you over in the next 30 days. And the first card that I got for you, Cappy, is Eye of the Needle. Intentionality, okay? Whether it's a new moon or a full moon, be intentional about what it is that you're doing. Whether you're setting intentions and being mindful and being present during the new moon, or whether you're being intentional of what to surrender and what to let go of and what to release during a full moon, right? Be intentional and be intentional in whatever it is that you do, and impeccable in your word, okay? Yeah. And I've got Fool's Embrace, okay? This may be you intentionally transmuting whatever pain, and everybody has a certain level of pain that they're carrying, right? If you made it through childhood into adulthood, there's a certain amount of pain that we all carry from our childhoods, or traumas that we suffered, or you know whatever has happened in our lives. This may be you using your intuition, making these judgment calls, being intentional about transmuting that energy or whatever it is that may be holding you back, right? That pain, that trauma, whatever it is that may be creating obstacles for you, obstacles from moving forward, obstacles from healing, obstacles from being your best self, right? Yeah. It's time to transmute that pain, okay? And this is 22, a master number, and I advise you to look up master number 22. You know, in your research, you may be able to find more meaning or significant meaning in whenever you research it yourself, right? It's funny, my birthday's on the 22nd, so I'm always cognizant that I'm born on a master number. And also my brother, the one who just passed away, he was born on November 11/11/11. So these are very significant numbers that pertain to our lives. We just have gone through life not really paying attention to how important numbers are. But so this reduces to a 0. And the 0 in the major arcana represents the full energy, which is taking that leap of faith to begin anew, starting anew, a new beginning, a new blessing, right? Yeah, and it adds to a 4. And 4s are all about safety, security, and stability. So I feel like transmuting this pain, in releasing it and surrendering that pain, especially during this new moon energy, is going to benefit you and allow you to move forward, allow you your new beginnings. I love that. And hopefully to find that safety, security, and that stability, right? Because it removes those attachments, those negative energies. Oh, and I didn't even realize that this says Fool's Embrace. And like I said, this reduces to a 0, and that will be the Fool card in the major arcana. Vanishing Mirror, Ego, Sublimation. I feel like somebody is out there in Capricorn land is finally putting the kibosh on just relying on their ego, their pride, what it is that they think and what it is that they want. Understanding that ego is really edging God out, right? And it's time to sublimate that type of energy, because this is about being in a collaboration, you being in collaboration with spirit. That's what this life is all about, not just you leaning on your own understanding. It's time to squash the ego, all right, and tap into spirit. I love it. I love that. I love that. Wow. Closing door. Yes, you are closing doors on some chapters or cycles in your life. right? And when you close doors, new ones open, new windows, new doors open, new beginnings happen, right? 5 is all about change. Change is never easy, especially for a steadfast earth sign, right? Who likes things the way they are, and because that makes them feel more comfortable. They don't really go with change that easily, okay? So what are you closing the door on, Capricorn? What are you completing? Okay, what are you accomplishing? What are you closing out and moving towards new things on? I love that. And lastly, we've got the wall. Maybe you are closing the door to whatever these obstacles are. These obstacles that may be keeping you stuck because you need to transmute this energy here, right? This pain, whatever is setting you back, right? I love that. And this equals an 11. This equals an 11. 11 refers to the Justice card, finding balance, finding fairness, right? Yeah. Getting the gift of justice, right? And this reduces to a 1. 1s indicate new beginnings, all right? New beginnings, new blessings. I love that. All right. So I've already shuffled this deck. So what's on the bottom here? I've got the Page of Wands. It could be a new opportunity. You know, a new opportunity. This could be you being enthusiastic about a new challenge, a new goal, a new something you want to go towards. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on for a second. Thanks for letting me pause. I just received a text message that just sort of threw me off. But anyway, I got a job offer, guys. But all right, new beginnings. That's what we're talking about. New beginnings, y'all. All right. So congratulations to myself. Okay. All right. So let's clarify these cards. So we talked about a Page of Wands. It could be you being enthusiastic or gung-ho about, you know, maybe a new goal, a new creative venture, something that you may want to go towards, right? But maybe it's in the baby stages, right? Maybe you're just beginning with this. Okay, cool. It's in the middle. 3 of Swords. I got the 3 of Swords in the middle. So 3 of Swords is about loss. You know, it's about loss. It's about disappointment. It's about, you know, something that kind of hurt your heart a little bit. So I don't know. We'll find out what this is about. So Holy Spirit. All right. So let me just. I know I already shuffled these, but I feel like shuffling them again. Holy Spirit, clarifying energy for the umbrella energy for Capricorn, please and thank you. Clarifying energy. Ooh, that card just sort of threw me off, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. 8 of Swords. Okay. Some of you may be in this sort of energy where you're feeling all up in your head, like you can't even think straight, right? Can't even think straight, and maybe some of these thoughts or feelings or whatever are just kind of like stopping you from moving forward. Maybe you feel trapped, or you know, I don't know. I always see the 8 of Swords as being like a self-sabotage energy, right? And sometimes we get into our heads so much and overthink things so much that we render ourselves incapable of moving. All right, so Holy Spirit, What do we have? What is this eye of the needle? What is this intentionality? Intentionality. Okay. Five of Wands. All right. Five of Wands. Maybe this could, the fives are all about change, like we talked about, and maybe this, maybe this is all about, some sort of conflict, some sort of change, some sort of, competition, right? This could be in business, right? Or this could be in any part of your life, okay? That there's competition. So maybe you're going to be using intentionality when it comes to whatever this competitive situation is, whatever this change is, right? One more. What is this Five of Wands? As you go towards your sun, right? The happiest card in the tarot deck. Leo energy. This is going towards abundance, blessings, making those things that you've been trying to birth come into fruition, right? Fertility, creativity, all of that good stuff that the sun energy brings, right? Because you continue to be strong and you continue to move towards what it is that you want and that you need in your life. These blessings. What is this transmuting pain for the Fool's embrace? I've got Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, maybe you feeling completely exhausted, tired because the journey's been long, but this is you still being determined to complete whatever it is that you set forth. So maybe this is you being determined to transmute whatever this pain is that may be holding you back or creating that, Eight of Swords energy that we saw before. What else? Four of Wands. This is all about, your safety, security, and your stability. The Four of Wands is, home. It's sanctuary. It's comfort. It's safety, security, and stability. It could also involve a marriage or commitment here, right? The Four of Wands is considered one of the soulmate cards, the twin flame card, 1111. And it's very interesting to me that the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands equals 13, and 13 in the major arcana points to that death card, and that's Scorpio energy. And the death card represents putting to death, figuratively speaking, those things, people, places, and things that no longer feed us, right? No longer nourish us. So figuratively speaking, putting a death to those things, saying goodbye to them, pouring some honey on it, and saying deuces, I'm out, right? And walking away, releasing that type of energy so that you can walk into new energy. And when you make those decisions, you make those choices, you go through a form of transformation, right? A death and a rebirth. You know what I mean? Same sort of energy about you transmuting this pain. A death and a rebirth is required in order for you to be able to transmute this pain or trauma that maybe you're carrying. All right, ego sublimation. What is this, Holy Spirit? I've got the World, 22, the last of the, this is card number 21 actually. 22, or the number 0, is the Fool card, which is the last card or the first card in the major arcana, if that made any damn sense. But this is the World, number 21. This is all about you reaching wholeness within yourself, right? And you can, in the way to do that is you being intentional, addressing and transmuting this pain, maybe that's holding you back, trauma that's holding you back, right? And going towards wholeness, right? Completion, right? Where did I see this? Yes, completion. That's what the World represents. Closing the door on what no longer serves you. I love that. I love that. What else? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Your fate and destiny. What you put out is what you eventually get back, right? The wheel is Sagittarian energy ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter's pretty strong right now, right? This is the card of expansion. This is the card of good or bad karma, depending on what you put out into the universe, right? This is about blessings and good luck. Ooh, I like that. And that would be by squashing that ego, right? Yeah. All right. So what does this closing door mean for our Capies? Closing the door to this type of energy. We saw the Eight of Swords. This is the Nine of Swords. Somebody just all up in their head, overthinking, exacerbated, depressed, anxious, can't eat, can't sleep. That type of energy needs to be, the door needs to be closed on that. The door needs to be closed on that type of energy, right? It serves nobody. And what else? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's, you know, a new opportunity. A new opportunity. Right? Or this could be a new offer of an opportunity. Okay? And then lastly, we have the Wall. Obstacles. What does this entail, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn? You, the Empress. This represents Taurus energy, but the Empress is about being tapped into that divine feminine energy, you know, that uses that inner guidance and that intuition and that empowerment that the Empress represents. She's ruled by Venus, and Venus is pretty strong right now. All right. And what else for this Empress energy? The Star, Aquarius energy. I love that. Aquarius energy. This is all about having unwavering faith, trust, right? And spirit, and your spirit team, right? That surround you, that guide you from behind the scenes, that only want the best for you. I just saw 2727 on the timer. Look that angel number up. But this is that healing type of energy. Yeah. This is about spirituality, faith, having hope. Okay. I like that. Okay. And like we saw before, we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. But we also have this truth and clarity coming. This is having a clear mind, right? A clear mind, not a cloudy mind, not an overtaxed mind, but a clear mind, right? And also being able to communicate those thoughts in a clear, concise fashion with the Ace of Swords, right? Together, this equals the Nine of Swords. We just talked about the Nine of Swords, right? Yeah. It's a time. Here's that Page of Wands again. You know, looking towards that new goal, that new opportunity, being enthusiastic, right? Being curious, wanting to go towards it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, and of course, justice, right? Justice, fairness, balance. I like that with that Libra energy. All right, so, and you know, a lot of times that justice comes from us making those judgment calls in our lives, right? And maybe putting certain things to death that no longer serve us or nourish our souls anymore, right? Lighten that load a little bit and release some things, okay? All right, so what spirit animal do you represent or represents you over the next 30 days, Cappy? I've got cougar. Ooh, you might be a cougar. I don't know, but this is about leadership. You have come into your own power. Yes, we just talked about empowerment with this Empress energy. You have come into your own power now, and now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. using the power of intentions. Oh, snap. What? Are you kidding me? Listen, the first card out for you was about intentions, intentionality. That is your first crowning card. Wow. Yes. And also that this card equals an 8, which is about focus and commitment, right? And striving to get to the next level. And this reduces to a 6. Finding that sweet spot of peace and harmony, moving away from that 5 energy that we saw earlier, right? Of change or conflict or competition. Be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading using the power of intention. Wow. All right, what's some of the tea? Somebody might be healing their heart. Remember earlier when I half the deck and we saw the 3 of Swords and we talked about loss, disappointment, or heartbreak? Maybe somebody's in the process of healing their heart or needs to heal their heart. Maybe they need to transmute that energy or that pain. Okay? Yeah. Heartbreak. Somebody going through heartbreak. Somebody feeling shattered. Oh, somebody might have hooked up with a one-night stand or... okay. Somebody might have been out there being naughty. Poker face. Maybe they took a gamble, a risk, and maybe just did not pay off here. Right? Yeah. Somebody wants to talk. All right, somebody wants to talk. Somebody's waiting for a text, a call, an email, something. Somebody wants to fix something. Somebody wants to repair something. Maybe they sabotaged it earlier and now they want to repair it, right? Because they love you. They have faith in the relationship. They love you or you love them, one or the other. Okay, what else? Ooh, somebody wants to apologize or you need to apologize. Forgiveness is needed here. I have ego in the reverse. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, damn it, Jim. Oh, God, Spirit, you're so awesome. You're so awesome. I love tarot. I love divination. It is so freaking awesome. Look at this. In your crowning energy, ego sublimation. Squash that ego, baby. And here we go with an ego in reverse. Ain't nobody got time to be manipulating these cards, honey. I got other things to do, okay? Listen, this is saying goodbye to ego, pride, and vanity. Letting it go because this is one of those things that does not serve you any longer. What? Okay, chemistry, passion. Oh, maybe there's a lot of chemistry and passion. I don't know. Somebody had a one-night stand or maybe did something naughty. I don't know. Celebration, gifts, abundance. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we saw with this sun energy. You being intentional about getting here. All right. And receiving all of these gifts and stuff. But somebody might be spying or watching here. Maybe the same person who needs to apologize. Maybe, and we saw the talking card. Maybe there's a separation. Maybe y'all aren't speaking right now. I don't know what the hell going on. Okay, so what's some of the shadow energy that you personally needs to work on? As an individual, confronting your fears. False evidence appearing real, right? Being defensive, or maybe feeling like you have to defend yourself, okay? Tapping in and emotionally releasing, okay? This goes hand in hand. This goes hand in hand with transmuting the pain, letting it go, releasing it, surrender it, and by Jove, tomorrow is the full moon. Ample time for you to do that. Ample time for you to do that. Dark reflection. Yeah, baby. Shine a light into some of those shadow areas of you that need to be healed. and make peace. Make peace with whatever it is. Make peace with it and release it and move forward. Some of y'all need to do some spiritual work. Okay? And maybe that's why a lot of you are releasing that ego, because like we said before, ego is edging God out, and this is a collaboration between us and spirit. Okay, we're just spirits having a human experience, but we still need our Holy Father, Mother, all that. We still need that guidance from spirit and our spirit team. All right, it's a collaboration. Time to do some work. Ooh, yep. Somebody gambled on something. Look. Okay, look. Poker face and gambling. Somebody took a risk. Somebody gambled something and it may not have paid off. Right? Maybe you lost all your money. I don't know. Or maybe you ended up taking a risk and having a one-night stand if you're in a relationship and that shit did not pay off for you. Or will not pay off for you. Ruh-roh. Time for a vacation. All right. Or maybe you had this hookup when you were on your vacation. Empower yourself. Find your power again. Embrace it. Okay. Somebody made a wrong decision here. I don't know who the hell is. This sounds so specific. Somebody may actually be getting a personal reading here. Somebody made the wrong decision. Okay. All right. So angels, come here, angels. What messages do you have for Capricorn over the next 30 days? Romance and connection. All right, this may be about a romance and connection here. Okay. Oh, yes. What we've been talking about. Surrender, release, purge, release. I said that twice, I know. You're an earth sign. It's time for you to make sure that you are grounded. Tap back into your own source, okay? Your own element, all right? Archangel Michael says it's time for spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. It's time to move forward. Time to move forward, Cappy. Look, wait a minute. Where is that? Hold on. Where is that? Okay, now I can't find it. Every time I'm looking for it, I can't find it. But hold on. I thought I saw something about spiritual awakening. I thought we went over that, didn't we? Yeah? Didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, whenever I'm looking sometime. Oh, here we go. Spiritual work. I'm not crazy. Well, half crazy, but it's all about you tapping in and doing the spiritual work. All right, in order to release and purge and surrender what no longer serves you, Capies. All right. And this is 2025, which is a 9-year, and 9s are all about completions, right? Or beginning that process of completing a cycle or a chapter so that new beginnings follow, okay? And Archangel Ariel says, embrace your sacred calling. Whatever that means to you, it's time to embrace your sacred calling. Ariel, wait. Where is it? Ariel is the archangel for Aries, right? That fire energy, right? Embrace whatever your sacred calling is and go towards it, right? Go towards it. All right. Ooh, ancestors want you to focus and be committed. Take a step back. Take a step back. All right. Pay attention to your intuition. Maybe listen to some healing music like we are now, angelic music that really creates a wonderful vibration around you. Your ancestors want you to know that happiness is the greatest wealth the gods can give us. I say that once again. Happiness is the greatest wealth the gods can give us. I love that. Life is to be enjoyed, experienced and enjoyed, right? And to be happy, not burdened, okay? Not blocked in the Eight of Swords type of energy and this type of energy. No. All right. Angel numbers, and this is so fantastic. I love this. Look at this shit. You're being divinely guided. Your spiritual team is on it, Capricorn. Your angels want you to know that you are being divinely guided, divinely protected, and that is wonderful. You might be seeing these numbers, 444, 44, 44, whatever. That is a sign to you that the angels are near and they are guiding and protecting you. Oh, my love. I love it. Blessings in disguise and spiritual protection. I love it. How does Spirit suggest that you practice self-care over the next 30 days? Making sure that your third chakra is balanced so that you have the courage to not only think clearly, but to speak clearly and be authentic and honest. Here we go with the music therapy again. Wow, I love that. Ooh. Listen, Spirit comes through every time, babies. There's no accident when it comes to Spirit. All right? Escape materialism. Now, we know that the earth signs are all about their money, baby. All about their money. And Capricorn, you're one of the leaders. You make sure you take care of your money. You make sure that you're very, you make sure you're good, right? But make sure that it's time, or maybe if you're very materialistic, maybe it's time to escape that thought process. Maybe it's time to transmute that energy as well and understand that this life goes way beyond material things, right? Yeah. And it's all about you tapping into your spiritual side and doing the spiritual work, okay? Make a vision board. And last but not least, Capies. Your universal message is things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts, they're all going to come into your hands. Blessings in abundance, baby. We talked about that. Blessings in abundance is there for the taking for you, Capricorn. But you got to do a little bit of work, right? You got to remove some of these blockages, all right? And some of these pains and trauma to the soul. Those need to be transmuted. Forgiveness needs to be given to yourself or to whomever, right? So that you can get beyond this type of energy that may be holding you back. Okay? All right. Wow, that was a great reading. Great reading. Great reading. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for allowing me to do your reading today. I hope that this message really did touch some of you, gave you the guidance that you needed in order to be an even better version of yourself this year. And I did 44 on the timer. Boom. another reminder that even when you think you're alone, you're not alone. You're being guided by your spirit team and by Holy Spirit, or whatever name or whatever label you want to put on the higher power. All right, Cappy, you're going in the right direction, and I love it. I'm sending you supportive, loving energy, Capricorns. God bless you guys. Take the journey. It's well worth it. And let me know if this resonated with you in any way. You can even inbox me in my email if you don't want to leave a comment. But leave a comment, leave an emoji, tell me where you're from, all in the comments. Okay, you guys, take care. God bless. And wow, what a great reading. Wow. Thanks, Cappy.